Alright, y'all, I already filmed an intro to this video that you're watching right now, but I woke up this morning, right, and I started looking at, to see how my videos are doing so far. I want to show y'all something. Alright, look, the first reaction, right, 160 views in 3 days. That's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. And then 6 likes, which makes it a 100 like ratio. I think that's pretty good. Then you go to this one, 70 views, 5 comments, 3 likes. Still 100 like percent ratio. But then you get to this one. In one night, almost 300 views. I uploaded this last night, and this has almost 300 views already. 14 comments, 16 likes. I have a 76.2% like to dislike ratio, which is pretty good. I can't lie, that's pretty good. And then you look at the comments. Stop saying bad stuff about SML. Bro, he voiced more annoyed than SpongeBob, and plus he looks like South Park character and bro couldn't even speak right. I am not a hater on this dude. This was hell watching do his voice is so annoying. This one made me laugh the most, especially because he just commented this one. Being jealous of an account that has more subs and fans than you is crazy. They work so hard to make things happen. They make videos for fun. They have been so successful with their content. And look at you before you judge. Maybe you should watch them first so you can learn something useful. I'm letting you know that all fans will never let you get away with this. Guys, what the fuck? When I first reacted to the Squid Game one, let me fucking play a clip of what I said.
I'm gonna fangirl a little bit over here and say I have been an SML fan since he was uploading Mario and Luigi's Stupid Dumb Adventure. Before Jeffy, way before Jeffy was a character, way before they had the apartment, I remember when they made that house burn down video and they switched the apartment, and then I still remember when they chainsawed the couch in half and then switched to the house. I'm updated with the lore, I know all the stories, I've seen literally every single SML video there is to know, to man. Okay, that didn't make sense, but you get what I'm trying to say.
I have literally said I have been an SML fan since I was in the 3rd grade. I've been watching before Jeffy, before he got blown up. I've been watching SML since he was like maybe at 100k subs. However, whenever I did this Terry reaction, whenever I watch SML, okay, everyone around me is always like, what the fuck are you watching, dude? And then they're always like, this is so stupid, they're just puppets. And I always have to tell them, I'm like, you just don't watch them, so you don't understand, their humor, their content. Like SML, yes, SML is something that you have to watch, like, you have to see their videos to know, to really not think it's weird and to know what kind of content that they produce. Because, at the other people, maybe not to you, maybe not to me, but to other people, around us, whenever they see us watching SML, the only thing they think of is it's a grown-ass dude playing with puppets and he's making money from it. Of course, people are gonna have their own opinions on it, okay? Me, I love SML. Okay, I wasn't dissing SML. I just made Terry react this way because that's exactly how everyone else around me reacts. It seemed like majority of the comments were mad that Terry was saying bad shit about SML than his voice. I think I had like 2 comments about his voice saying that it's annoying, but give him time. He hasn't been through puberty yet. But instead of critiquing, and instead of saying, oh look, they're more successful and you're just a fucking piece of shit channel, tell me how to improve next time. Okay, let me know constructive criticism. I'm not mad about these comments. I think a lot of them were pretty fucking funny. Especially because people get mad at a fucking cartoon, I mean, I remember they tried to like cancel South Park and I thought that was hilarious. Like, it's a fucking animation. It's a cartoon. It's a character. He's not fucking real. He did give me my most views on this channel. So, I might have to bring him back. If I do bring him back, I promise I'll watch what I say next time. And I won't make him say anything, that's gonna hurt the feelings of an SML fan, okay? But I just want to let y'all know, at the end of the day, SML's my favorite YouTuber and has been since I was little, okay? I grew up with SML, and I grew up while they are growing up. You know what I mean? Oh my god, now let me play the fucking video. Shit.
Yo, what's good, cousins? Today you're gonna have me back in the video. Upon browsing different kinds of videos I can watch for this channel and give my own personal input and critiques on these types of videos, I stumbled upon Cut. Now, I've seen Cut in the past before, but like only when different reactors were reacting to them. I've never actually physically sat down and watched a Cut video myself. But today things changed because that's exactly what we're gonna do. I saw this title right here, Couples Waiting to Have Sex, Truth or Drink, Cut. And when I saw that, I was like, you know what? Let's react to it. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's get straight to it.
How often will we be doing it once we finally do it? Is 5 days a week too much?
5 days?
It's not too much.
My piece is gonna be hurting.
5 days a week What do you guys think a healthy, like, sexually active relationship is? I know a lot of people have different inputs. I mean, to some people, 5 times a week is probably like puny numbers, and then to a lot of people, 5 times a week is probably like, damn, like relationships are more than about sex. I think if you're at least going like, I'd say once or twice a week is like a good, healthy, stable, balance of sexual intimacy in a relationship. But I don't know, you could also just be one of those couples who just really don't partake in sexual activities a lot, and that's okay. To each their own. As long as you're happy, I guess that's all that really matters. Yo, I always wondered who makes these questions. Oh, truth or drink. I don't know if that's. Oh no, yeah, it says by Cut. So I'm guessing Cut made their own board game for these videos. Pretty cool, actually.
Hi.
Hey, my name's Randy.
I'm Tasia.
I'm Kira Hillman.
And I am Sean Johnner.
How long have you been together?
About 2 months.
John.
We've been talking for about 3 months, and we made it official about a few weeks ago. So brand new.
What do you call each other? Are you like, this is my boo?
BB.
Okay, I've heard that more as a meme, like, oh, this is my boo, this is my shawty bae. I've never in the history of ever heard anybody refer to their girlfriend or their boyfriend as, oh yeah, this is my boo, my little boo thing.
Strawberry Skittle.
Snack.
Yeah.
Do you two love each other?
Yes.
Madly in
Madly.
love.
Love is a big
I can
word.
kind of tell with
I
that
think
one.
we're trying to get there, but we really like each other now.
Yeah.
We're not having
Oh, you could tell they still get nervous around each other. Pretty wholesome.
sex because we are just not ready. I've had a lot of traumatic experience with like getting naked before, and I've never had sex.
Are you a virgin?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you also a
Okay,
virgin?
I was
or-
gonna ask that too. I was gonna ask if like all of them are virgins or if some of them aren't, some of them are, and then they just happen to be in a relationship where they want to wait to have sex. Both are completely fine.
or have you-
Yes, I'm a virgin as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, no.
I get to teach him everything.
Fun fact, if you're a virgin until you're 40 years old, then you are considered a wizard. Don't ask how I know that. I just learned.
We literally are doing it for God, I would say.
I think we're waiting because we want to have a real connection with each other. We don't want it to be based off of.
And that's perfect.
like,
That's beautiful.
lust.
Is it wedding day? That's when it's possible? Or could it happen before?
I think we're trying to wait for that.
Yeah, we're trying. But
Straight wedding day. Straight on that altar. Just fucking pound town all night during that wedding day. Both of them are gonna get drunk as shit and then just boom, boom, boom. Then it's on.
We'll probably do it before we're married.
Probably, yeah.
Probably.
Probably.
Probably most realistic answer too.
Oh my goodness, they're getting straight into it. What's the closest we've come to having sex?
Why did she sound so nervous reading that, but yet like showed it to him and still sounded like nervous? Like he could read it still. Like just read the fucking card, dude.
And just like sleepovers and stuff, but
We just have a sleepover like once or twice a week, so.
Probably one time in the car.
Yes.
When we were just like, oh my God, I love you so much.
Yeah, no, that was absurdly close.
We were trauma bonding, honestly. And we were just talking about our.
Did she just say they were trauma bonding? So as they were bonding over each other's trauma, they just decided, damn, this is getting me so horny right now. To each their own.
Bad experiences with other people, realizing that we would never want to hurt each other.
Yes.
It was just a major moment of connection, and he was like, oh my gosh, I know we don't want to do it in the car for the first time.
definitely had to really hold each other accountable, I would say.
Yeah.
We gotta wait.
Who's usually the one that stops it?
Oh my
Turn your
fucking
pastime.
God.
Me. I feel like a man's supposed to lead.
Yeah, he says that.
I remember I was crying a lot. She was
Man is
not.
supposed to
And then at
lead.
one point we were just holding each other close, and then I just gave her a kiss. And then I was like, wow, this is great.
Did you get a boner?
I don't.
What the fuck? In a concept like this, where they're actually like, talking about things like this on the show, I don't know. For me, I think I'd still get uncomfortable if I was with my girlfriend on the show. Yes, I have a girlfriend. I know a lot of you probably thought I was gay. I'm not. I have a girlfriend. Me and my baby as my lock screen. That's really fucking dark. I don't think you can see that. Also, 2:38 in the morning and I'm recording it. Grind is on, guys. Off topic. Let's get back to video.
Remember? Maybe? I mean,
I'm pretty sure you did. I think I
might
felt
have.
it.
I mean, it makes sense if I did. I don't quite remember all the boners I get.
What's the most sexual thing we can do that doesn't count as sex? Wanna try it?
I'm not gonna answer it.
Give it a shot.
I don't know, actually.
Oh, you're so innocent. Can I answer it? Probably.
Oh hell no, dude. Even if you are innocent, I don't know. If someone just did that to me, that would just be like, what the fuck are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think that's just, I hate it when people do that. Or like, I hate it when people are like, cause I'm 19 years old. Okay, I turned 19 on January 13th, and a lot of people that I work with are like literally not even that much older than me. They're like 20 years old, and then they'll ask how old I am, and I'll be like, I'm 19. I'll be like, oh, you're still a baby. Like, shut the fuck up. You're like a year or two older than me. That doesn't, like, what? That makes no sense. I feel like they ask that knowing they're older just so they can say that stupid shit. Let's get back to it.
It would be him sliding his between my thighs.
Why'd you call it?
It's like Christian sex, because, oh, it's not going in. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
What's your
What the
kink?
fuck?
Kink?
Yes.
I don't really have one yet. Maybe one day you'll find out.
Yeah.
Such a basic
I like
answer.
being dominated. Like, I want you to tie up.
I love the switch up. You just have, you know, that awkward shy couple is just like,
Oh, I don't know, maybe one day you'll find out.
and then you just have this couple.
I like to be fucking dominated. I like to be fucking strangled. I like to be tied up. I want to be your bitch and
Like, I think that shit's so funny.
my hands and tell me to be a good girl. I like being thrown up against a wall because it shows me like
Damn,
you
so
just
she's
can't
just into
hold back
abuse.
anymore.
Oh my gosh.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah.
I will say, I don't think this guy is capable of any of that. Like, no disrespect, but based off of the way he, you know, seems to act like, and based off of like his overall just persona, I don't think he'd be capable of doing any of that for her. But like I said, I could be wrong. You know, he could just be the fucking sex dominator that you need. Of course, we'll never find out, and that's probably for the best. Let's get back to it.
Yes.
Yes.
Have you had sex before?
Yeah, I've been in a relationship before. I feel like that's why. A big reason why I want to wait too is because I feel like I want to make a bit better connection than based off of that.
Some people would be like, well, you've already had
Okay.
sex. Why wait with the next person?
As like Christian.
Well, because if you've had sex before and you want to wait like for the next person, that's completely understandable. That just means you've had it with someone and you didn't really love them, or no real feelings were involved, even though you thought you might have felt that at the time. Nothing was really like emotionally shared between you. So she probably took it as like a learning experience, like this didn't feel as pleasurable as it could have for me if I was genuinely into this guy, or if I was like genuinely in love with him. So I feel like she kind of carried that, and with this guy right here, I'm pretty sure she wants to wait now because she learned from her mistakes, she learned from her experiences, and if she wants it to really work with him, I think it's probably best that she does wait. And you know, that's a beautiful thing. I think that's amazing that you learn from your past mistakes and you don't let that, you know, hold you back or feel like your past is just kind of eating away your future, you know?
Christians, we can do better, and I think that's why we want to wait.
You think I've had sex before?
Yeah, I know you have.
I know you haven't had sex before, but what other things have you done like that?
Yeah, I've made out in a few cars. I have had my yes zone touched before. Most of
Your
the time
yes
it just hurt
zone.
though.
Ouch.
Yeah. I don't think it'll be like that when we do it though.
Okay, yeah, no.
Because I can just tell you what to do.
Absolutely. I mean,
It's so nice working with a blank canvas. Like I can just draw whatever I want. He's my little
Aren't you technically a blank canvas too? I mean, necessarily having your yes zone touch doesn't really make you not a virgin. So technically, he's a blank canvas, and she's also a blank canvas with a little bit of paint spilled.
picture.
I mean, besides like an area like that, that just sounds like it hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta be gentle.
Absolutely. Yeah.
How often do you touch yourself?
Oh, fun. Well.
My dog just threw up on the floor. Are you okay? You feel sick? Oh, she's going for round 2. Alright, y'all. I gotta clean this up real quick, but I'll be right back. Alright, y'all. Sorry for that brief intermission. But let's get back on video.
Oh boy.
I just don't.
What, you want like an average?
Yeah,
Is that-
like an average.
Oh
I-
gosh.
I completely forgot what they were talking about. Hopefully, I'm gonna continue and it comes back to me. But as of right now, I have no fucking idea what's going on anymore. I've completely lost my train of thought.
3-4 times a week, I guess.
Ooh.
Yeah. How often do you do that?
Since we've
Oh,
been
I think it's how long you've played with yourself. Did he say a month? Hold on.
Yeah,
Is that-
like an average.
Oh gosh, 3-4 times a week, I guess.
Oh, a week. Okay.
Yeah. How often do you
Rookie
do that?
numbers.
Since we've been fooling around, never unless it's with you.
Oh wow. The thing on my end as well is that like I'm just toning that down a little bit, you know. Like I know like
He wants to be hard for like longer.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
That is just something you don't put out there. Like, it's one thing if it's about you, but that's about your partner, dude. You can't put that out there. You can't just, put it on the internet for a million people to watch and be like, oh yeah, my man doesn't get hard or he doesn't stay hard very long. That's kind of fucked up, dude.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What's off limit the first time?
I'm
Anal.
about to take a shot with that one.
He said nothing's off limits.
There's
What's off limits?
Don't peg me.
You are a fighter.
Motherfucker.
What about for you though?
Don't choke me.
That's scary.
It is scary.
I don't know how some guys are into that. Like just go like, oh yeah, you like that? You just like, I want to make sure she could still breathe.
How often?
When you're choking your partner in bed, you don't fucking full force fucking, like, of course they're gonna still breathe. You're not fucking choking them like Michael Myers or something, okay? You're just gently applying pressure around the neck. A lot of girls are into that. Some aren't, and that's okay. But it's like annoying when these guys think, oh, I don't want to kill her. No, who the fuck's into that? Like, you're not gonna fucking kill her. Now, if she was like fucking full on being like, yeah, suffocate me, then that's on her. That's on y'all. That's on y'all. But whenever you're choking someone in bed, you're not fucking full force gripping their neck to where they turn purple. You're not gonna kill her. I promise.
Will we be doing it once we finally do it? Is 5 days a week too much?
5 days.
What would be the consequences of us having sex now?
You've had your own trauma with all that, and I wouldn't want to have you go through all that again.
We could have a kid when we're not ready to have a kid. God could punish us and not give us like the strongest relationship that we want to have. We just wouldn't be as like emotional.
I always wonder that, like, as a Christian who wants to wait for marriage, like, how do they view it if something happens and then they end up having sex before marriage? What do they believe, and like what do they genuinely think about that? If you're a Christian, let me know in the comments. I'm actually really curious to learn.
Emotionally like connected as we want to be. We would want to make sure that we're like we really like each other for who each other is, and not just
Who each other
like we
is.
have that like physical like connection. So those are 3 big consequences, and that's why I don't want to do it.
What would we do if we got
Valid.
pregnant?
I'm really not ready for a kid yet.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
I don't think anybody ever really is ready for a kid when they first have their kid. Like, when you have your firstborn, I don't think any parent is genuinely ready for that. Of course, I do believe, some parents out there, were decided, we're ready, let's have a kid. And in that circumstance, yeah, they were probably ready. But a lot of, like, parents are having kids at, like, 18, 19 years old, 20 years old. And a lot of them 100% aren't ready for a kid.
Want to go through childbirth to give it up for adoption. So if I found out like really early, I would probably just take the pill that like deletes that.
That's understandably what we'd have to do, and that's okay.
If I got pregnant, well,
Did she just say she'll take a pill that deletes a child? Okay, hold on. She said, the question was, what would you do if you found out you were pregnant, right? Did she just basically say she'd abort that bitch herself? And then he just agrees, yep, yep, that's facts. We have to do that. Okay, I guess that's what we're doing then.
we do.
I don't know what you would do.
We've
but
talked about this.
I would, if I'm man enough to be inside of you, I'm man enough to, take care of this child as well too.
Yeah, I feel like
That's
if it happened,
a really good
like,
mindset to
I would
have.
keep my baby. So
Yeah,
right as of now, we would try to be together and take care of it and
exactly.
figure it out.
Last one?
Right.
All right.
I really fucked with that answer. If I'm man enough to be inside you, then I'm man enough to raise this kid with you. That is a very factual statement. If you ain't man enough to have no kids or have no, mess ups and not pull out, then you better be man enough to raise that kid just as you were man enough to, having a little sneaky link at midnight.
Got this. Do you think I'm the one?
Yes.
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 I think you're the one too.
Undoubtedly.
Yeah, they look like they
who
belong
else am I
together.
gonna do Legos
100%.
with? Or make up fake gossip with.
Absolutely.
He's my best friend.
That's
you
beautiful.
think I'm the one?
Yes, I think that You have all the qualities that I've been looking for.
I see this relationship going far too.
So I'm excited to see.
This looks like a really nice pair up.
Do you think I'm the one?
I do think you're the one for me.
Can you just imagine if he just looked her dead in the eyes after she said that and he's just like, fuck no. Like he just came out and was like, you're the side piece, bitch. That would be crazy. But luckily it's a little happy ending.
Okay.
If you were to put a timeline on it, when do you think it would happen?
Maybe like a year, probably after you're moved out, because I would prefer not to do it in your childhood bed.
Yeah, I would prefer not to do that with Wario watching us. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wario watching.
Poster.
I do.
That's why you turn the lights off, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, a little bit.
We all get a kick.
He turns the lights off because he's scared of fucking Wario. Alright, well, that was a pretty W video, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of good points were made. A lot of valid decisions were made. At the end of the day, everyone's happy and they're happy with who they're with. And I think that's just beautiful. I hope these relationships really strive and go far. But yeah, cousins, that's gonna wrap up this reaction today. Let me know in the comments below what other videos I should react to, because honestly, I've drawn a blank of what to react to and what to watch. So please, please, please help me out, y'all. I need help. But yeah, also let me know what you thought of my last video when I had Terry react. I thought that was pretty fun to do and I thought it was pretty funny. And you know, it's something different. I haven't seen really anybody do that on YouTube. I mean, I've seen like animation react videos, but like it's animation of the YouTubers already and they're just kind of using the real voice. With Terry, he's an actual character and it's like he doesn't know what the video is or anything like that. And he's just genuinely reacted to him. And he's like genuinely giving his input as Terry, and I think that's pretty fucking hilarious. So if you want more Terry, let me know in the comments down below. That's all you gotta do, just comment, let me know. If you want more, you know, reactions like this, also let me know. Both I have a lot of fun doing. But yeah, cousins, thank you so much for watching, and if you made it this far, you already know you're an absolute G and I love you. Might as well hit that subscribe button while you're at it, right? Alright, been real, cousins. Catch y'all in the next video. Peace.
Living life like it's so amazing. Was just a kid, but around me all my life was changing. Had to grow up, and now my problems seem to get bigger. My life's a blank canvas, Picasso couldn't even paint my picture. So many nights where I couldn't fall asleep.